your chance to be rude.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back.
And now we're gonna cut the layout that we made from the wood with a master craft bandsaw. It's pretty small bandsaw but pretty handy, and it's pretty easy to cut in there. Actually, I'm gonna cut it into shape. Just follow the line that you draw with it, and then that's it. That's pretty simple to cut using a mastercraft bandsaw. And now I'm gonna drill a hole on the trigger so that it will be easy for me to cut it instead of using a chisel with it, wood chisel. I'm gonna use a drill. It's a 1.25 1 and 1/4 inch wood drill, and then I'm just gonna pile the entire hole so that it will be good. It can be fit on my hand. And now I'm gonna change it to 1/4 wood drill and make the hole for the band. As you can see, I make a hole, but it's not aligned. It's going down from the layout, so that the band will be not getting to each other, but instead they will be parallel to each other. And now I'm gonna shape it using air tool with the sandpaper with it. I'm just gonna sand it with the air tool. It's pretty easy to use, and the shape is pretty nice. You need to shape the wood to your preference using some tools so that it will be easy and fast. I'm just making a chamfer from the trigger guard so that my finger will not be interrupted by the corner of that. I'm just gonna remove the corner, and then I also make the finger positioning on the handle with it so that it will be a little bit beautiful to handle. See, it's pretty easy when you get the tools. And that's it. Really nice, eh? It's comfortable in the hand, and I'm just checking with the craft and with the pit on my hand. It is pretty pit, pretty nice. Now the only thing is the trigger mechanism. We're gonna put it in there, but we just need to sand it a little bit with the sandpaper manually so that it will be a little bit smoother, not so rough. And then the holes too, so that the band will not be cut by the corner of that. Then a little bit smoother and a little bit more. Make it smooth in your preference, because you're the one who's gonna use it, so that when it's beautiful, it's also beautiful to use. And now we're gonna make a room for the trigger mechanism, which I'm using a milling machine. It's pretty easy to make that room precisely using a milling machine. Sorry boss, I use your milling machine. I didn't ask for permission. I hope he's not gonna be mad at me. That's it. I'm gonna mill it and then make sure that the pit of the trigger mechanism will be precise. If not, it will be wiggled and then lose it. That's why I'm making it a little bit slide pit, so that it's easier for me to put it back or remove it when there is an adjustment I'm going to do. It's pretty easy and pretty handy to have a milling machine. Sorry boss, again, I didn't ask permission for that. I hope you're not gonna fire me with it. And now I'm gonna burn it with a torch so that the fiber of the wood will be visible. I use a maple wood with it. It's pretty lightweight but pretty tough on water. Gonna put a professional varnish, the Varnish professional clear finish but semi-gloss. So hello guys, this is the update of our spear gun. It's already been made. I put a removable tip on the spear, and this is a slider which is connected to the line, and I put the three uh, band in it, and there's a line release in here and a line holder in here. The trigger is good, it's working very good, and I put a GoPro mount in here so that I can put a GoPro in there and then film the whole thing when I'm going to go spear fishing. So as you can see, the fiber of the wood is very visible because I burn it with a torch and then put varnish with it so that the wood is protected to the water. So I got three band in here, but I only have two um, holder in my spear, but it's okay because the two band can fit on just only one holder, and the line release is pretty good. Whoopsie. See, and I put a tensioner band on the line. Now this is my slingshot, but the slingshot rubber, I put it in there. So that's the update to our spear gun, and maybe on the next video we're going to hunt with it and hopefully catch something with it. And this is a removable tip, you can just unscrew it pretty easy, and as you can see, the barb is back-to-back barb, and then it's removable. You just tighten it up and loosen it up when you shoot a fish, so you can easily remove the fish, but when you shoot the fish, the barb will go out and then it will hold the fish and the spear, and it will never go away with it. See that? It's a removable tip. And this is a slider. The purpose is to hold the line with it, and then the spear will go out from the, when you shoot the spear, it will go out from the gun, but the spear will move freely, and this slider cam will stop by this rubber holder, and the line will be released when you shoot it. The line release in here, it will go straight like this and release all the line so that it will not be tangled and it will not stop the spear from shooting. So that's it. That's our update for our DIY spear gun. It's a 20 inches spear gun, which is used for short range. And by the way, I put a 3, oh no, it's a 5 meters line, because I'm just shooting from 1 meter to 2 meter away from me. It's not a long range shooting, and this is only for a small game like northern pike and the white perch, which grow about the northern pike, which grow about 3 to 4 kilos, and then the white perch is about 1 kilo only. So that's it, guys, and I hope you enjoy the video and how I made it. It's pretty simple. So that's it. Just wait for the video. That's we're going to catch with it. So thank you, and always tight lines, and have a good adventure, and always be happy. Thanks for watching.